Sorry, somebody should check and be sure. Is your audio, sir? Is your audio on? Just to be sure it's okay.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone, and you're welcome. Yeah, we are live. Yes. Okay, so if you can hear me, let me know you can hear me. I want to say big good afternoon. Everyone on the Facebook page, thank you so much for being part of it. YouTube, thank you so much. Those on Instagram, thank you so much. We are sure going to have a glorious time today. So want to just get started now. Time is already clock. It's ticking, 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 ticking. So begin to tag your friends and let them come and join this network today. We want to talk something very important. Very important. Thank you so much, Vita B. Thank you so much. May I know where you are watching it from? Wherever you are watching it from, please just put a comment on the comment section. Let us know where you are watching me from. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Femi Lori. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining Dan_Shine. Thank you so much. Begin to tag your friends, tag everybody, let them know that we are live. Thank you so much for joining. We just want to wait for just 5 more people, then we're going to dive into what the matter we are discussing today. Today matters. 5 more people. 5 more people. Thank you so much, Femi Lori, all the way from UK. Dan on this. So let's just the way you're watching it from. We have 2 more people. Once we have 2 more people, then we are going to start. Get your friends, let them know we are live. We are live. Okay, so another assignment we normally do when we come live is to find out if you're watching us for the very first time or you are always here, you are regular. So if today is your first time, can we just see it in the comment section? Manchester, thank you so much. Let's know if today is your first time of watching us. Is today your first time? Let me know by writing it on the comment section. Danshine, England, we have Manchester, we have England. Thank you so much for being a part of today's show. We're going to have opportunity for questions, but before we go into the question and answer session, I'm just going to be talking about something that is very important. And this is something that can be anywhere. The benefits of today's training is something you can use anywhere. Let's know if today is your first time. Today is your first time. Thank you so much, Musti from Netherlands. You are welcome. So today we are talking land banking. What is land banking? What is land banking? Before I go into land banking, I want to introduce myself. This is your first time. Fajani 2016 Island. And it's my first time. Please, if today's your first time, let us know today's your first time. My name is Grace Ofure. I'm just going to give you a little brief about myself. My name is Grace Ofure. I'm the MD of Lifeguard Investment Limited, an indigenous real estate company. First grade, what we do is to train people on how they can have financial freedom using a real estate investment strategy. Why should you listen to me? You should listen to me because over the years I've been able to build massive profitable portfolio for investors, starting from the scratch and now doing big things in the real estate space. I came into real estate 16 years ago while I was hawking fairly used clothes in the streets of Lagos. I met somebody that told me about real estate and I discovered that it was a way I could actually build wealth. And I went into land banking. Going into land banking, when I saw the profit in land banking, I didn't let them tell me to go and stay there. And I've been there for 15 years. I served a lot of people. If you're listening to me for the very first time, I will keep saying it that service is important. I served a lot of people in the industry, and there were some certain things I didn't also like in the industry, so I was looking for opportunity to be able to change it, and that gave birth to Life Card. Life Card, it's more than a business, it's a vision. A vision to help everyone have a real estate investment piece that can guarantee your financial freedom. So it's a vision, it's a ministry, and one of the things we wanted to ensure was that your real estate investment is profitable enough, and we are a brand that you can trust. Trust is very important when it comes to real estate investment. So let's get started. We want to know where you are watching us from. We want to know if today is your first time. It's important. I'll keep saying that because as we continue, a lot of people are joining us. So is today your first time? And where are you watching us from? We wanted to put on the comment section. And remember that the Q&A session with Grace Ofure is an opportunity to ask any question, and you are definitely going to get the truth. Even if sometimes the truth hurts. But one thing that I can guarantee you is that you're going to get the truth. So let's talk about land banking. What is land? Don't go anywhere, stay with us. It's going to be very interesting. What is land? Does anybody know what land is? Thank you so much. All the way from Lagos, EC Osagale has joined. Thank you so much for being a regular. What is land? How many of you know what land is? How many of you know what land is? So land is something that God created. God created land for the good of man. Everything God created was for the good of man. And so land is very important. The house where I'm living right now, the house that I'm streaming from, was built on the land. So many things, the buildings, the houses, everything was constructed on land. You forgot to add the cash flow queen. So thank you so much. So today I was really thinking about it recently, and I thought the fact that it was important for me to talk a bit about land and the importance of land. I noticed that lands are not being created anymore. Some of you might say, you say land are not being created, but people are filling ocean. But the truth is, oceans also are not being created anymore. So when we look at the landscape, we look at the oceans, we look at the bare land, we look at the farmlands, nobody's creating them anymore. So I'm going to tell you a case study of what is happening right now in Ikoyi. A lot of the houses in Ikoyi now, we have what we call old Ikoyi and new Ikoyi. So I want to take my topic from old Ikoyi and new Ikoyi. So Ikoyi is a place in Nigeria, Lagos State. Years back, 50 years back or 100 years back, Ikoyi became habitable. So people bought land in Ikoyi and they started to live in it. Some of them built structures that were very wonderful, nice structures, and Ikoyi began. But every structure that was built in Ikoyi was on top of a land. And after some years, what happened? We started seeing what they call the new Ikoyi. A lot of people think that the new Ikoyi came as a result of discovering new lands in Ikoyi. I know Banana Island was discovered, some other lands were discovered. So those are the new Ikoyi. Then old Ikoyi was the Ikoyi that was existing before some water was converted to land. So the old Ikoyi now is turning into a new Ikoyi. And what is happening in Ikoyi today? A lot of the old structures are coming down. Then the lands, people have started selling their lands or reconstructing it for the restructure. I was thinking about it. I said, why are people selling old Ikoyi for new structures? And I discovered that because lands cannot be created again. So when you get to the old Ikoyi, we have some old houses, and the owners of those houses, maybe they are dead, the children have inherited the properties are looking dilapidated, but guess what? The land is still valuable till today, and it has become so expensive, very expensive. So you see people, they say they are ready to break down the house, and if they sell the land, that half of the land can build them a structure that is befitting. So I give you an example. Ikoyi property right now maybe 1 billion for a 1,000 square meter. So what are they doing? They are selling 500 square meter for 500 million and using 100 million to build a recent house with swimming pool, and they still have 400 million in their pockets. That's to tell you the importance of land. If you are watching me right now, you don't have a land, you need to think. I'm going to write a book on this. I'm going to write a book on this because it's not a topic that I can finish in 30 minutes. I'm going to write a book on this. There is a land for you. That's the topic. It's so important that I'm training even my children, 18 years, telling them as you need to buy land. Any country you are, you need to buy land. In some countries, they're no longer selling land, they're selling floors. So some people are saying, why should I buy Ikoyi? Just imagine. I want us to discuss this. I just started thinking about it, and I was like, let me come and share this with people. Have you ever thought about it? The great-grandfather has used the land and built a house. Rented the houses, made money from the rent, trained their children from the rent, enjoyed living in the house. Can you imagine? Then, at the end of the day, I like that. Did you put Ikoyi view?
Yes.
Thank you, it was nice. So let me put back Ikoyi view. I hope they are still hearing my voice.
Yes.
So you have the old Ikoyi. The parents were there, raised their children there, enjoyed themselves, died. The children inherited the houses, lived there, 1,000 square meter, built a very big house. Guess what happened? The children now looked at the house that there's now a new modern house where the roofs are. They are not, in short, now Ikoyi now has skyscrapers, because those houses were not like. And somebody will come and say, you know what? Give me this land. I will build 10 floors. I'm taking only 2 floors. I'm dashing you 8 floors. So there are a lot of joint ventures in Ikoyi. Or somebody say, don't worry, I want to still have, I don't want to live with people. My father has 1,000 square meter. I'm going to sell half of it, build a very big, fully detached with swimming pool up and down, nice, everything, 200 million. What happened?
Skyscraper.
Are you sure that's not what it should? Okay, maybe it's my phone.
Yeah, it has to be your thing.
And guess what is happening? The next thing you are saying is, the guy is building. Somebody is already saying, how can I deposit 4 million for the spring apartment? Please wait first. That's not what I'm saying. Let me concentrate. Femi, stop. The next thing is half of the land, just half of the land, they have built nice building, and they give them money. Then some of the joint venture is okay. Come and build me 20 units. I'm taking back 80 units. I'm giving the developer 2 units. I said, before you then give me 50 million first. One land that their grandfather bought. Do you have a land? Let's just start answering. You see, after many years, the land is still valuable. I'm using a case study. That's for me I can see. The land is still valuable. I'm into real estate. I know many joint venture transactions I've done in Ikoyi. Meanwhile, the original owners of this land, they've gone to do with the the land is still valuable. Why? We can't create more Ikoyi lands. And it will forever remain valuable until one day we wake up, rapture. So I want to talk to you about the importance of land. Now you can't afford Ikoyi again. There is somewhere you can afford. Go and buy. You cannot afford. Join other people to buy it. 2 family members can come together. 3 friends can come together. Just imagine my father and 5 of his friends came to Bethel and bought Femi Okunu. There's one Femi Okunu in Ikoyi. And even gave it out for people to rent. They couldn't build. They couldn't build. They just even gave somebody said, we will still go and stay in our local place. But rent this. Now, I'll just come there. They will give me 1 billion for him being my father.
We are good.
Dear brothers and sisters. So it's important that land banking is something that is one real estate investment asset. But I want to tell you the problems you can have in land banking. Whether you buy the land in your village, it will still appreciate. Whether you buy the land in the city, it will still appreciate. Whether you buy the land in Lagos, and just that Lagos, the appreciation is very fast. So you can overemphasize the importance of banking your money, your land. Guess what is happening now against Nigeria? Just imagine somebody that bought dollar last week was storing dollar. Don't worry, dollar will get to 1,000 naira and storing dollar. Me too, I left dollar. From last week to this week, I've lost 20 naira each on $1. If it was land, I would not lose anything. I just called them and they should start selling my dollar when they told me the price. I said that to say this. I'm not feeling bad because I have a lot of land. So as I'm losing it in dollar, I'm gaining it in the land. So it's very fun. And I always put 20% of my profit in those kind of investments. So if I have 100 million, 20 million I can put in any investment. 80% goes into landed property or housing. Because the truth is the house, I can pull it down, it becomes a land. So I say this to say that the importance of owning a landed property cannot be overemphasized. But I'm going to talk about the danger. Buying land that do not have proper title documents. Danger 1. Buying land from people that do not have integrity, do not care. Problem number 2. Buying land on the internet. A lot of problems. You need true due diligence to buy land. And not only that, you even need to know the person you are buying the land for. The company, what's their reputation? Who is behind it? I've seen a lot of real estate companies. The owners of the company, they don't even want you to know them, so they can jump. They can disappear. You need to know them. You need to know them. There is no way it will not appreciate. Somebody is saying Idiaroko, border town between Ogun State. And Idiaroko is better than my village now. Because it will appreciate, it might take some time. But the truth is, when it comes to property appreciating, it depends on the location and the price. Don't let people deceive you to say it's not appreciated because of the area. Idiaroko is cheaper than Lekki. Anywhere in Lekki. So it's just garbage in and garbage out. How much you put on the property that will determine how it's going to appreciate. Me personally, because I do investment in land. I'd rather buy 1 square meter of Lekki than go and buy 100 square meter of Idiroko. So if the Iroko is 1 million naira, I'd rather add my 1 million naira to 20 people to buy 20 million naira land in Lekki instead of using that money to go there. That's it, because it's for investment. But it's still better than not having anything at all. It's still better. My take. I'm sent. But thank you so much for joining. Let's know where you're joining from, and let's know if today is your first time. So we are entertaining questions. It's not a topic I can finish even in one book. I'm just talking today about the importance of owning a land in this life. I gave a scenario of how Ikoyi landlords have enjoyed rental for years, and now they are going back to enjoy the land. They have finished enjoying rental. They are going back to enjoy the land. All the houses they built, somebody is even ready to demolish it for them. Pay them to demolish the house. Pay them. Going landlords, I say, pay me to demolish my house. Build me an edifice. Just imagine. Why? That was as a result of land banking. Joining from Germany, thank you so much. I'm saying thank you so much. So I'm saying that it's important. Ma, what about a lot of people says it's too far from Lagos that it won't appreciate. Okay, I started selling a pair 3 years ago, 600. Today is 1.5. So I don't know what people are saying. There is no way a pair will not open up. It's just that it might not be like perfect residence that appreciated 100% in less than 1 year. And he appreciated because it was life car property. So many properties do not appreciate 100%. But then there is no way. It will only take time. It's still better than buying a Nekoma. It's still better because the truth is that Epe will definitely be like downtown, uptown in New York. So everywhere in Lagos will be maybe like will be like uptown. Then Epe will be like downtown. People that cannot afford. And guess what? Something is happening now. Lagos State has approved some road network leading from Epe to Ikorodu. So a lot of guys, if the road is nice, why would they want to come and pay 2-bedroom apartment in Lekki over 3 million naira when they can get it in Epe for like 500K? Then you think Lagos will always be like this? Lagos was not like this 18 years ago. This Femi Okunu where our office is now. I remember when I came for NYC 18 years ago. Everywhere around here was bush. It was only Femi Okunu estate that was existing. Everywhere was so one kind. They did not get to Chevron, forget it. But today, see what is happening in Chevron. A 2-bedroom apartment in Chevron now is almost 3 million. So, by the time we are done with Lakwe, we have entered Eleko. They will definitely be moving. Move to Bejuabe. Then before we know, we move into Epe. Is that time we want to now buy Epe? It will be too late. It will be too late. So, I just say that to say this, that you can benefit from land banking today and still benefit in the future. Any other question? Questions? Okay, so if you want to learn more about land banking, you can attend our university, lifeguarduniversity.com. We have full training on land banking. My first time, you are an inspiration. Head you first on your feet. Thank you so much. Aki to you show. Sorry, joining from Abuja. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, what I am saying to us that our fathers benefited from the land by being able to construct houses. They rented out the houses. They benefited again. Let me tell you about, for example, maybe you people buy an apartment and you buy an apartment. At the end of the day, something happens. 5 people own that apartment, maybe 6 units. After like 15 years or like 20 years, they now come together and take it down. And it's just a win-win situation because it's not being created again. Lands are not being created anymore. Does one have to pay for infrastructure survey deed of assignment if you buy for land banking? Depends if you want to resell, but if it's an estate that people want to live in that place, you have to pay because if you don't pay for infrastructure, how will other people be able to live there? Femi, how will other people be able to live there? At least if you can have a good bargain with the company to pay for infrastructure, maybe you need the deed of assignment and survey. Maybe you want to sell it because if you do a deed of assignment and do a survey, remember that if you are selling it, person will do another. But infrastructure is important, especially if it's like we have some land bankings that we are not doing infrastructure yet. On the contract, it says if for 1 year we are not thinking of infrastructure, the first 1 year is purchase. But the only thing I don't like about some people is that they don't say the truth. Somebody say you are telling the person infrastructure is coming, you are collecting money. I have some estates that we are collecting money for infrastructure. I have some estates that are not collecting. I've never told you how much, so you can't even pay. Because I don't want to use your money to trade. I'm not using the money for infrastructure, so why should I collect the money? Or rather than the person, the money you could have paid for infrastructure, buy more land. Buy more land. At least when I'll call you back, I'm in a training. Buy more land, things like that. The money I could have used for infrastructure, buy more land. So there are some I will say you have to pay for infrastructure because this estate people want to live in. People want to build their house and stay and break the house down and clean. It will become a coin. So they will break down the house and resell the land. And that's why I'm always saying that sometimes when you want to buy a plot, you want to buy a land, try and buy 2 plots. You don't know the reason behind 2 plots. The reason is if you buy 600 square, if for example you buy from 50 square meter, it's only 1 house you can. If you buy 800 square meter, you build half, use the other place for planning. Tomorrow, you can sell that one and use it or put your house in the old land. But when it becomes like what is happening in Korea, you can half it. Your children will now be able to half it and sell one part and get that money to build a recent house. Because very soon, another 50 years, these houses that we're saying is raining. It will end. So the land they can sell it, build it, and still have change. Then when their own children come, that's like 3rd generation. Those ones will now sell that house, now build skyscraper. How can an individual partner with you or not millionaire? I don't get that. Fajani, how can an individual? We have partnership, gold, diamond. What's the gold partnership? $250,000. $250,000. Partner with the company. So basically, you need to understand the fact that you cannot not have a land. If you are following me, you should. If that's pray about it because I'm trying to tell you the importance. Some parents, their children will beat them up. In short, not this kind of children we have today. Children that we have today. My children will not come back, maybe they have 20, 30 years to Lagos, Lekki. Then I will not tell them that I did not have land. If my father was alive, we would have had a discussion. Who says you cannot buy? Go and join people to buy. Go and do something. Go and do something. Go and do something. How much is a land? Maybe 10 million. Let's assume the land is like 5 million. You don't have 5 million in Nigeria. It's because you have not even thought of it. That's why that book is very important. There's a land for what you don't think about, you can never own. The first land I had in Lagos, I joined myself with other people to buy it. You are not hearing me. I had to join myself. I told people, come together, let's go and buy. I thought it's bad. But what happened to me that the day I did that thing, something happened to my mind. From there, it just began to move. And if I said I was thinking of money, some people they don't think of money. They don't think. They just feel they are okay. Nigeria is bad. Buhari is stupid. Dollar is. But for Christ's sake, I came to the same Lagos selling Okilika. Nobody gave me a job. I didn't even have to speak plenty English. I'm not still speaking now. When I write the book, don't be looking for English. Just take what will help you. You know, nobody gave me a job. I could have. I still see some of my classmates where they are today. Do you understand? It's a decision you must take. Just tell yourself, you know what? I can't be among the masses. I'm going to leave the masses. Once you say, I cannot be among the masses, everything you need in your life is inside you. It's not with Buhari. Don't let them deceive you. The government wants you to be poor. That's why they are showing you news of poverty. Everything you need. And that's why I don't know which of the book I should write first. Tell me about the book. I have 2 books I want to write. One of the books is There is a Land for You. Because I now discovered that the importance of land. That the truth is, if you don't own a land, you have not even started. So go and co-invest with other people. So that you even have, at least if you buy, 5 people buy 600 square meters, 6 people, at least you have 100 square meters. At least you have a land. Eh? So we do that once you're part of our investing. Then another thing. Yeah?
What's the name of Facebook? The Facebook.
The first book I'm looking at, There's a Land for You. Then the second book I'm looking at, Power of Conception. The ability to create anything and everything. Which should I do first? If I buy 2 plots, can I finance it and pay money? Yes, now you can pay. You can pay in 1 year. Be fast. Send a mail. Life card. Can you save Instagram comments?
No.
Ooh, we can't save this comment. So just go to my DM and write this because I won't see it after now. And I'm not saving this video because I'm going to say a lot of things I don't want to put here. Yeah, I'm not going to put this. So I said that to say this. I'm saying that. What was I talking about?
The 2 books you want to write.
The 2 books. The other one is the power of conception. That's the ability to create anything and everything. So which one should I write first? If I co-invest as a lifeguard student, will you get a legal document? Yes. Do you know how many co-investment groups we have? They have documents. A co-investment group has just made 100. How many percent they make for the money? They said they want to sell.
About 131.
They made 130% profit in 1 year. They want to sell. Why do they want to sell?
The money is big in their eyes.
The money is not big. Why do they want to sell? Are they in this training? Because they made 130%, they want to sell. It doesn't make sense. Why do they really want to sell? I'm not even at their time. Why are you selling?
Question on YouTube too.
Question on YouTube, I'm coming. Please, Pastor Grace, make sure you have the audio. Okay. So look at those 2 books now. I think the power of conception should be first.
Actually, I put a poll on YouTube, but the YouTube community is speaking There's a Land for You. So about 21 people are watching on YouTube, and they are picking There's a Land for You. 75% of people who vote, they are picking There is a Land for You.
Because they don't understand what I meant about the power of conception. Because the power of conception, you have to first of all, for you to, for example, if you do not have money now to buy a land, you first of all have to give birth to the land. You have to be pregnant, and after what's conception? You know, somebody came to my house recently, my junior brother came to my room, and he was like, this is where you do the creation. There is nothing I've conceived that has not happened. There is nothing to life card. It was conception. There is no land I will conceive that will not come. It's not. See, there's a quote I'm putting in my office that the money you need for real estate investment is not in the bank. It's in your mind. It's not in your pocket. The money you need for anything is not in your pocket. It's not in your job. It's not in your. It's not. The money is not in your pocket. It's not in your shop. It's not in the economy. It's not anywhere. It's in you. The money is not in Nigeria, sir. If they like, the dollar should be 1,000. It doesn't conception. I'm sure they don't understand power of conception. I like this when people are just telling me of the power of conception first. Even when I give you my life story of the power of conception, you go and conceive and be giving birth. Do you understand? So conception is like you're pregnant. The power to conceive and give birth. And there's a lamp for you. I can't write the two, I don't have time. Somebody said just write the two. You think I can't tell me as I'm here now with all this. You know what? Even to be here now, do you know how many things are calling upon me? I'm going. I want to say bye bye. Can I sign up? Now when people start shouting now. On point now. To do the power of conception. Like I have vote. Instagram, vote. Power of conception and there's a lamp for you. Oh yeah, let's vote. So people are just joining. That's the way the trumpet will sound and close. I'm not putting the video. Some people will just say, the reason why a lot of people have not joined and that's saying, I hope we have the video. Don't post the video anymore.
Yes, ma'am. How do I join? So the question keeps coming back up. How do I join a group?
Go and join. Are you is person in university? First of all,
Just talk to the person. They can hear you.
Okay, so you can hear me. For you to join a co-investment group, that's also going to help you to start thinking like a landlord. You have to go and register lifeguarduniversity.com. Today I'm going to do a program. Just wait there. Lifeguarduniversity.com. 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 Do we have any students here? Any student that wants to come live and talk to our people about joining the Lifeguard University? What's the minimum amount I can use to co-invest? You have to ask the students as small money. Once you have plenty, you just put the money together. I think people have invested with 200K, 300K. I don't know. I think but there's a student here. There's a student, please. Please. You can ask that you want to join the line so you can talk to them. Power possession is winning here. What's winning?
Still, I think they stopped voting though.
Okay.
So here, one for you is winning. Only like 25% voted for power of conception.
Okay, land for you. I'm sure you know YouTube. There are people that live abroad. Everybody wants. Okay, so maybe I have to write it. Or I should write one first. Audio book, power of conception. I don't hear. I should not sign up. Okay, so for today we are giving out how many percent discount for school? Who wants discount for school? What do you want? Discount for school? How much per land? I'll find out if they still have. Send me a DM and ask how much is a per land. I can't say it to them, but I don't know if they still have a per land. Or if they are still selling or they have closed the sales. Go and buy a land. Go and buy a land. I have registered at Lifeguard but yet to be activated. Why? Send me a DM to say that. Why did you not activate it? Okay, today people are not making me excited. 20% discount on school. Okay, I want school and land.
Someone is asking if they can pay instrumentally for land banking.
Yes, of course. You can pay instrumentally for land banking, but you can save installments. No. Okay, so I have drop a number.
Yes, we can if we upload the video.
No, I'm not going to upload this video.
Then we can't save the chats.
Okay, so give them a number to call. Send a WhatsApp number.
Or email.
Email.
Lifeguard VP.
No. Okay, anything you want today, send a mail to lifeguarduniversity@gmail.com. Or for those on Instagram, just go and send it to me. That's faster. YouTube, lifeguarduniversity@gmail.com. The university is in charge. The university was one that handled this meeting today, so we respond to it. Whether you want to buy a land, whether you want to co-invest, whether you want to buy a short-let apartment and make over 30%. I hear that we still have 5-bedroom duplex. That one is a no-brainer. The 5-bedroom duplex, the boys' quarter has a kitchen. So you can actually buy a 5-bedroom duplex and you live abroad. You rent out all the 5 rooms. When you come to Nigeria, stay in the boys' quarter and cook your food. So the money we do, they have to do accommodation for you. And you're like, the difference between the 5-bedroom duplex and the other apartments is that once you come, you cannot have tenants. So you are losing that money and you are staying. But for the 5 bedroom duplex, you can be living there and you are making money there and still living there and leave your loan in the boys' quarter. You say, "Ah, why would I be the one that stay in the boys? It doesn't matter." When you are making money, so people in Nigeria doesn't matter. Okay.
Installment for apartment too, yes.
Installment for apartment, yes. Installment for apartment. Just send a message to lifeguarduniversity.com. There's a promo today for apartment. There's promo. The university people did not make me. Yes, an online course. Are you selling inside Beachwood? Yes. Beachwood. Send me a DM. Beachwood, yes, that's a perfect resident. Yes. Send me a DM. Yeah. A DM for Instagram, YouTube, Lifeguard University at gmail.com. Okay, so I'm supposed to sign contracts. It's good that let me sign it in their presence. Let them see their paper. So what are they buying? Contract of sale for land. Total area of that large land. Which one is this? Spring Island. You have stopped selling it. We open the sale sometime in August. So Spring Island started in February with 7 million and is selling for how much now? 12 something million. We never even reach 30 years time. In less than. With lifeguard, with other companies, I don't know if they're making money. And my own is why? Because we sell cheap. It's a ministry. Some of us that paid for the university last month haven't gotten access in class. That cannot be correct. Everything has been fixed. Send a mail to lifeguarduniversity.com. Please. We had some technical, but it has been fixed. Please, I beg you. I'm very sorry. Send a mail now, lifeguarduniversity.com, or send me a DM. I'll make sure I get it done today. If the staff will not go today, let me show them how many customers are there. So you see, people are buying land. I just signed a document. Don't want you to see their name. Fully paid. Thank you, God. Then let me talk about people that started collecting rent. They collected rent from Spring Apartment. Somebody is collecting short let money too. Just start. The reason for this meeting today is that I just want to encourage you to start. Dollar is falling now. Just imagine you have sent me these dollars last week. It was valued for 500 as well. It's falling. So some of you that have dollar, start sending them $20 now because people abroad were very happy. We too in Nigeria we are praying. Dollar is crashing. But even at the 400 and something, still a lot of money. So do something. Enroll. How many percent discount did you give? 1 week. 10%. No, I don't eat my words back. I've spoken. I'm a woman of authority. For even saying that, I'm increasing the percentage. 40% discount for school. 40% discount for school. Go and register now. You have a problem, send us a DM. We'll sort it out today. Everything concerning the internet is working. 40% discount for school. The school administrator said 10%, but why would I give 20%? I moved it to 40%. I just want to encourage them. There's so much you can learn from the school. They also give you opportunity to co-invest. Then another very important thing I want to talk about is the fact that you can pay small for the land, pay small for the house. The only thing that you will do that will be very offensive is that you don't take any decision. You are still waiting. So, on this note, I want to sign off. Any question from YouTube?
No, it's only Issy. Issy is trying to join live, but he is not able to.
She joined. Do you have discount inside Bishop? Yes, we have discount. 5% discount on landed property today. 5% discount on apartments today. The discount is going to be valid for only the discount is valid for only 1 week. I'm on live trade.
Promo is on now. I'll ask her to send an email to Lifeguard University to check.
Yes.
to request the promos.
So request the promo. Promo is now. Lifeguard University to request for promo. So with the exception of nothing, can I go? You now see them, you now say, you're not loving me enough, so I'm going. Can I go? Thank you, God bless you. I'm joining now. Okay, so just go to my DM right away, I'll sort it out. If you say you are not logged in, I'll make sure I do it today. No, is it now you're pressing love? I should say you're pressing love sign. You didn't press this. I'm going. 5 more minutes, I'm out of here.
You already spent 50 minutes.
How many minutes?
50.
50. And it's like I just started. Thank you so much, Femi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that comment. This video should not be posted. See you again same time next week. We are still talking land banking the whole of August. Today we're just scratching the surface. So get more people to follow me so they can also be blessed. Don't make mistake. Do real estate. Do real estate anyhow. Whether you are doing it big, you are doing it small, you are doing it as a starter, just do real estate. If the only thing you can even do is to just register as a student, it's okay. Start from there. Bye. Thank you so much, Debo, for having me. Sign out. Please wait. Please, what time do you start? 3 p.m. I normally start 3 p.m. We are going to, I wasn't really sure I was going to do this today because there are too many things I was doing. So many things. But I just thought that I should be consistent even if I have too many things. I'll try to be consistent. I'll try. Thank you.
Me too. Me too.
So same time next week. Thank you so much.
Stopped
Thank
it
you.
already.
Hello, sir. It is well with you. I'm fine. Back. Okay.